Now, 2 News Oklahoma Sports.
Welcome into sports, everybody. Greetings. Man, are we happy to be where we are. Paycom Center, Oklahoma City. Game 1 of the NBA Finals tonight, just about an hour away. Cayden and Dan, Lindblad. Dan, I was just getting some video of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander down there signing autographs, finished his pregame routine. Looks like we have Chet Holmgren taking some three-point shots right now. The energy in the gym, it is good.
Yeah, and let's talk about that real quick. SGA signing the autographs. He does that before every game.
Good dude.
Now you're starting to see it a little bit more nationally. He is so good to the fans. The fans love him, and he loves the fans here.
The fans here deserve it, every bit of it. Now, granted, we've been lucky in a lot of ways. The Kevin Durant era, that was good, and there was only a bit of a dip, but there was a dip. And for Sam Presti to rebuild this thing the way he has, I think this team's going to be ready for this moment, the pressure that comes with Game 1 of the NBA Finals.
That's kind of something that you don't know how they're going to do, right? We think they're going to do well. They said all the right things. At the end of the day, the ball's going to bounce the same way it did back in November as it is today. Calls are going to be the same. They think they're going to handle this new kind of pressure in this whole different week in a good manner.
I think, if anything, just probably a little more like anxious. And actually, I don't even say anxious. I would just say more curious. I'm more curious about like what the court's gonna look like, what it's gonna feel like. But as far as like actually playing basketball, it's still just basketball. So I'm still, you know what I mean? There's still gonna be 10 people on the court. We're still gonna have to try and figure out how to win a game. So like that part doesn't change. But I am more curious just about like the final setup and just like, you know, a lot of like this are my first finals, so it's cool to just like go through that process.
Like the opportunities here, it's been a long week to wait. Feels like the days have gone slow. But yeah, I figured out how to like navigate through all the emotions and the nerves and the waiting process, which is just plug into my loved ones, try to not think about it so much, stress about it so much, and just enjoy life and stay in the moment.
He does stay in the moment. I'd say about as well as anybody. All right, coming up in our next half hour, we catch up with a Tulsa family, a Wasso family that comes here for every game. How excited are they for Game 1 of the Finals? And in sports next half hour, that Indiana offense versus the OKC defense. What a great matchup that is. We dive into that. For Dan, Cayden, that's it for sports. Back with more from here in Oklahoma City after this.